If you ever walked into a skin clinic in the States and the very first word you heard was Accutane, this video is for you. A few years ago, my skin looked like this. Seriously, back then I was so desperate that I was drinking a liter of slippery LMT every single day. It literally looks and feels like a slimy mucus. Just because someone said it clears acne. I drank green tea and put it on my face. And I slathered aloe vera all over my face. I tried every single diet on the internet. I literally did everything. Sure, some of them seemed to have calmed the breakout for a second, but they never stopped new pimples from popping up. But today, this is my skin without nothing on it. No Accutane, no tretinoin, no antibiotics. Just 3 things. Things I learned the hard way through all the trial and error, and a few game-changing secrets I learned from a Korean aesthetic skin doctor I trust. Let's get into it. Before anything else, I'm not a doctor. This is my personal experience. Plus, what I've learned from a Korean aesthetic skin doctor, medication genuinely helps a lot of people. If you're on it or considering it, please talk to your own doctor. Don't change anything because of a YouTube video, even mine. My story, super short. I did try prescription treatments. For my skin, the dryness and the way it made me feel just are not worth it for me. And when I stopped, the acne came back worse. That's when I stopped changing quick fixes and started asking a different question. Not what kills acne, but why does my skin keep making it? Secret number 1. Your skin is a printout of what's happening inside. The doctor I know explained it with an image I never forget. A plant in bad soil, no nutrition, no drainage, no sunlight. You can water it perfectly every day. And it still works. Expensive skincare on the top of bad internal health, same thing. So, food. Fun fact, I actually lost 15 kilograms, and when I completely overhauled my diet for weight loss, my skin cleared up as a massive byproduct. Look back, when my acne was at its worst, I absolutely hated vegetables. I didn't even try to eat them, but making that shift changed everything. 2 things made the biggest difference for my skin. 1, cutting high glycemic stuff. White bread, sugary cereal, soda, chips. Insulin spikes push your oil glands into overdrive. 2, dairy. The hormone in dairy were a big trigger for my skin. I actually didn't go extreme. Small swaps. Whole grain instead of white. Oat milk in my latte. Blueberries when I crave sugar. And here's the Korean insider part. A traditional Korean home meal, rice, soup, a bunch of vegetable side dishes. It's accidentally an almost perfect low glycemic dairy-free acne diet. Now that I actually eat my greens, I realize that Koreans have been eating clear skin food for centuries without calling it that. Drinks. Green tea every morning. And no, I don't wipe it on my face anymore. It's loaded with polyphenols, antioxidants that calm oxidative stress, and water. I carry a tumbler so I don't have to think about it. One more thing I looked into, pantothenic acid, vitamin B5. It's a vitamin involved in skin barrier function, and adding it made a noticeable difference for me. But I'm deliberately not telling you how much I took because I'm not qualified to, and everyone's body is different. If you're curious about B5, bring it up with your doctor or pharmacist first, please. Last piece of the inside puzzle, stress and sleep. The doctor told me something that stuck. Stress literally feeds your oil glands. Stress hormone raise androgens. Androgens crank up oil. Oil clogs pores. And sleep is when your hormone reset. I try to go to bed before 11. Boring? Yes. Free? Also yes. Secret 2. Treat everything that touches your face like it matters. Because it does. This one costs almost nothing, and it's where most people are sabotaging themselves without knowing. My system powers fresh one every 2 days. Pillowcases change constantly. You sleep on that thing for 8 hours. Anything that dips into the jar, wipe with an alcohol pad before and after. Makeup, disposable sponges only. A used sponge is a bacteria foam you're rubbing on your face. Then the body rules. Shower before bed always. Your hair collects dust all day. Don't bring it to your pillow. Hair tied back when I'm home. And the golden rule, hands off your face. Every touch is a delivery service for bacteria. Secret 3. And this is the hardest one emotionally. Let your skin breathe. When my skin was at its worst, I wore full foundation and concealer every day. Even non-comedogenic ones. I get it, you want to hide it, but covering it every day kept the cycle going. My compromise, oil-free sunscreen and a spot concealer only on the marks that bother me. Applied with a disposable sponge, never the built-in applicator. On days I don't go out, serum, moisturizer, done. And here's a cycle trick for everyone menstruates. Right after your period is usually your clearest window. I used those days to go barefaced, and over time, those breaks made every following month calmer. Now, popping. The rule is simple. Just don't. And even when one looks ready, the safest move is honestly to let a professional handle it. What I do instead is very Korean. Hydro-colored spot patches. In Korea, everyone has a sheet of these in a drawer. Stick one on overnight. It protects the spot from bacteria, and your own fingers absorb the gunk and hides the redness. It's the most boring miracle in K-beauty. So the 3 secrets. 1. Fix the inside. Food, sleep, stress. 2. Run a hygiene system. Clean everything that touches your face. 3. Less is more. Let your skin breathe. And patch, don't pop. And one more thing. This is from the bottom of my heart. Give these habits a real chance. 2-3 months of consistency, but if your acne is severe, cystic, painful, or it's dragging down how you feel about yourself every single day and nothing is changing, please go to a clinic and get proper medical treatment. There is zero shame in medication. The Korean aesthetic skin doctor I know says exactly like this. Lifestyle is the foundation for everyone, but some skin genuinely needs medical care, and getting it early is what prevents permanent scarring. Going to the doctor isn't give up, it's also self-care. Because that's really what all of this is. Not a war against your skin, just taking care of yourself. Next episode, the red mark acne leaves behind, and why Koreans don't age. It's not just about genetics. If you don't want to miss it, you know what to do. See you next time. Bye!